need help.
Between your wife and your ex, it's like mob wives up in here.
Oh, hell no.
Ho, ho, ho!
This is on YouTube. Oh, damn. Your wife is a freak.
Hey, can I use your phone? I can't get a signal in here.
So how's it going?
Great.
So seriously, how many times have people approached you and asked you when you're gonna do the sequel to The Best Man?
It's been a lot over the years. People have asked me to do a sequel for this movie. I didn't want to do one right away because, you know, it was my first movie. I didn't want to be pigeonholed as a director or a storyteller. And if I was going to revisit these characters, it was going to be about 10 years later when they, you know, grown a little bit, had some life experiences. Just like I needed to have some life experiences. I wanted to tell a different story. So, you know, it was the right time to do it.
Was there ever a point where you said you weren't going to do it at all? Where you're like, let's not do this. Let's let it stand as a classic.
It's an interesting question. I mean, I think there were different points where I said, I'm not going to do that, you know, or nobody wants to see it. Because there were, you know, and throughout the years, there have been plenty of times where I didn't want to do another African-American romantic comedy.
Right.
And there was a time where audiences weren't supporting African-American comedies.
True.
No matter how they felt about The First Best Man, they may not have supported it, you know? I mean, I remember like around 2009, I was doing an interview in a college, you know, with some college students. And I declared then, I said, if I get enough supporters to say they want to see the Best Man sequel, then I'll do it. But then, you know, that didn't really, it kind of happened. There was, you know, a blip on the radar. And I said, let me see if I can force this to happen. So that's when I got the actors together in 2011, took some pictures and put it out there and said, well, do we want to do this?
Let's do this thing, right. So how have you grown as a director since 1999?
I've had a number of experiences, you know, in doing some comedies. You know, my comedy timing has gotten a little bit better. My sense of story and character and what a screenplay structure needs to be has gotten better. And yet, I'm still learning, you know, about how to write better characters and write better story and have, you know, different drivers that propel the story forward. But, you know, it's all been a process, but it's all been, you know, a lot of growth.
So, Slim, is Jordan your first safari into the enchanted jungle?
Is he serious?
I mean, how do we know that this ain't some Django Candyland fantasy?
Come on, man. I've dated all kinds of women, but Jordan is just pretty special. I mean, I'm surprised she got past all you guys.
Who says she did?
He's just messing with you, man. Okay. Ain't nobody here been with her, man. You straight.
Not that there wasn't an attempt, though. But what?
Oh, really?
Why would you say something like that?
I didn't even look at you.
Shut up, Murch.
I'm watching TV.
Look, man, we're honestly, we're brother and sister, for real.
Come on, man. No worries, it's all good. Have to be kind of a bitch to be concerned about her past like that, right?
I like him.
Now, I heard that you sat the entire cast down and you guys rewatched The Best Man. What did you want to accomplish from that?
You know, I wanted to show them again how good the movie was. It still stood up, you know. I remember when we were first kind of, you know, talking about the idea and we were getting things together. I saw it playing and I said, let me sit down and watch it. And the guys, they really embodied the characters so well. And the movie still stood up, which is, you know, the kind of the mark of a classic.
True.
And what I wanted to do was just say, okay, well, let's just see. I don't know. I didn't really know what I was going to expect. But I thought it would be good for us to watch it again and see where we were and see where we needed to be.
Okay, cool. Now, 2013 is going down as a historical year for black film. Lots of diversity, lots of different types of movies. What's one of the best black movies you've seen so far this year that's had an impact on you?
I would say the movie that has had the most impact on me is 12 Years a Slave. I think it's a brilliant film, I'm so happy that there is, the word you said, the diversity in black cinema. You know, there's so many different stories that are being told, and really quality films. You know, Fruitvale Station I thought was great. 42 I thought was great. You know, The Butler. There are so many movies that show a wide array of tones and characters and plots, and I just hope that continues. You know, there's different, you know, there's musicals and comedies and dramas and historical dramas and sports stories. Let's keep it going.
Is it a coincidence, or what set all this in motion? Can you pinpoint it, or can it be pinpointed?
You know, I think it's. I can certainly speak to what happened with Best Man. You know, like, you know, with the advent of the success rather of Jumping the Broom and Think Like a Man that preceded it. You know, it was like, okay, artists do want to see these kind of movies again, and I just think it just got to a point where there were, you know, a lot of movies that just happened to be happening at the right time. It's the right place, right time. I just hope it continues.
Well said. Thank you. Appreciate it. Job well done on Best Man Holiday.
Thank you.